Lockheed Martin is quietly floating a bold new idea, a major upgrade for its F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter, internally nicknamed the F-35D Ferrari. This concept aims to transform the F-35 into an even more powerful, exclusive machine. The Ferrari name hints at high performance, cutting-edge tech, and a premium price tag. Lockheed Martin wants to create a jet that's faster, smarter, and more lethal than any F-35 variant flying today. The timing is strategic. The F-35 program is mature, with over 1,000 jets delivered worldwide. But new threats from China and Russia are pushing the need for next-level capabilities. The F-35D is positioned as a bridge between today's F-35 and the future NGAD fighter. The F-35's modular design allows Lockheed to insert next-gen tech without a new airframe, making the D model a faster, more cost-effective way to maintain air superiority. It also keeps the F-35 production line relevant for decades. The F-35D is about more than just a better fighter. It's about securing Lockheed's dominance in the global fighter market. The core idea: combine lessons from a decade of F-35 operations with tech from the upcoming NGAD. The result? A fighter that's a clear step up from the current Block 4 F-35, but not a total leap like the NGAD's F-47. This move offers a significant performance boost to nations wanting more than the standard F-35, but who can't access the secretive NGAD. The F-35D is Lockheed's vision for the ultimate fifth-generation fighter. It's a calculated play for the future of air combat. The F-35D Ferrari concept is defined by a suite of major technological enhancements. A new electronic warfare system would surpass the current Barracuda, offering more power, wider frequency range, and advanced jamming. Upgraded sensors, including a next-gen distributed aperture system, would give pilots a sharper, 360-degree view and better detection of stealthy threats. Physical changes include conformal fuel tanks, boosting range and endurance without sacrificing stealth. This addresses a key F-35 limitation, especially for Pacific operations. The F-35D would fly farther, stay on station longer, and keep its full weapons load internally. Enhanced stealth comes from new radar-absorbent materials that are tougher and easier to maintain. This means more time in the air, less time in the shop. Together, these upgrades make the F-35D a far more formidable and survivable aircraft. It's a leap forward in electronic warfare, sensors, range, and stealth. At the heart of the F-35D Ferrari is a revolutionary adaptive cycle engine, developed under the Air Force's AETP. This engine can shift between high-efficiency cruising and high-thrust combat modes. The result: up to 10% more thrust and 25% better fuel efficiency than today's F-135 engine. For the F-35D, that means better acceleration, agility, and a much longer combat radius. Combined with conformal fuel tanks, the D model could strike deeper and stay longer in hostile airspace. The new engine also solves the F-35's growing power and cooling demands, essential for advanced electronics. Competing prototypes from GE and Pratt & Whitney, XA-100 and XA-101, are ready, but the Air Force has hesitated to fund full integration. Lockheed's F-35D proposal puts the adaptive engine back in the spotlight. It's the key to unlocking the F-35's full future potential. The engine isn't just an upgrade, it's a game-changer for range, power, and survivability. The F-35D's engine could set a new standard for fighter performance. The F-35D Ferrari isn't just about muscle, it's about brains. A new open-architecture computing system would replace the current integrated core processor, allowing faster, more flexible upgrades. This backbone is vital for handling the massive data from upgraded sensors and electronic warfare systems. The F-35D acts as a flying data center, fusing information from its own sensors and allied assets to give pilots a real-time, comprehensive battlespace picture. Artificial intelligence and machine learning would automate complex tasks, reducing pilot workload. An AI co-pilot could manage electronic warfare, prioritize targets, and suggest attack routes. This digital leap lets the pilot focus on strategy, not just flying. The F-35D could even control swarms of unmanned drones, acting as a quarterback in the sky. It's a vision of manned and unmanned teamwork at the heart of future air combat. The Ferrari nickname fits, especially when it comes to cost. The F-35D would be a premium product, likely far pricier than the current F-35A. Upgrading existing jets would also be expensive, given the new engine and major modifications. Still, Lockheed sees strong demand from wealthy, tech-savvy allies like Japan, South Korea, Australia, Israel, and the UK. For these nations, the F-35D offers a 6th-gen light capability, without waiting for NGAD. Extended range and advanced sensors are especially attractive for Indo-Pacific operations. The D model's commonality with existing F-35s simplifies logistics, maintenance, and pilot training. It's a practical, less disruptive path to modernization. For many, the F-35D is the ultimate status symbol in military aviation. Despite its promise, the F-35D Ferrari faces skepticism from the U.S. Air Force. Leaders worry it could divert funding and focus from their top priority, the Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program. The Air Force wants a clean break to a true 6th-generation platform, not another incremental F-35 upgrade. High sustainment costs and the complexity of ongoing Block 4 upgrades add to their hesitation. The adaptive engine debate is central. While Lockheed pushes for it, the Air Force balks at the cost of re-engining the fleet. The F-35D proposal challenges the Air Force's vision for the future fighter fleet. It's a point of friction between contractor and customer. Developing the F-35D Ferrari is a massive integration challenge. The F-35 program is already deep into the complex Block 4 modernization, with delays and technical hurdles. Adding the F-35D's new engine, fuel tanks, and computing system would create two divergent upgrade paths. Software and hardware for Block 4 may not be compatible with the D model, forcing parallel development streams. Integrating the adaptive engine isn't just a swap, it requires structural, electrical, and software redesigns. This could delay both Block 4 and the F-35D, straining resources and timelines. The risk two programs competing for the same talent, facilities, and funding. Solving this puzzle is Lockheed's biggest challenge if the F-35D moves forward. Lockheed's F-35D Ferrari strategy echoes a familiar playbook in fighter evolution. Defense contractors have long extended successful platforms with high-performance variants. The F-15E Strike Eagle and the ever-evolving F-16 are classic examples. Proven airframes, upgraded with new tech to meet new threats. The F-35D is a modern, ambitious Block 50 leap for the F-35, bundling major advances in one package. This approach keeps production lines running and engineering teams engaged. It also creates a tiered product lineup standard F-35s for most, the Ferrari for those who want the best. It's a common strategy in industries from cars to electronics. By proposing the F-35D, Lockheed isn't just building a better fighter, it's executing a shrewd business move. The goal: maximize the value and longevity of its most important product. The F-35D is both an evolutionary leap and a business masterstroke. The F-35D Ferrari debate is about more than one jet. It's about the future of air power. The D model could shape fighter fleets for decades, offering a middle path between today's F-35 and tomorrow's NGAD. For many nations, it's the most practical way to stay ahead technologically. In future conflicts, a mix of NGAD, F-35D, standard F-35s and drones could create a flexible, layered force. The F-35D's success would cement Lockheed's dominance and raise the bar for export fighters worldwide. Competitors would be forced to invest heavily just to keep up. Whether the F-35D becomes reality depends on tech, budgets, and strategic vision. International interest could tip the scales, even if the Air Force hesitates. If built, the F-35D will be more than an upgrade. It'll be a bridge to the next era of tactical aviation. The age of the fifth-generation fighter isn't over yet.